Big time Cheech and Chong Comic Con, man. Oh, sorry about that. Go on the upside. Going to WABI house. Alright, got through that. All these blinking lights and shit. Someone ripped up a fucking bong hit, dude. Right down there. Right by Chiba. No wonder there were pigs over here the other day. Yeah, they sometimes smoke right here. That's Chiba. They put marijuana in their sandwiches, man. Yeah, they do. They also got fudge brownies. Anyway, I don't know, it's whatever, you know. California doesn't care. Texas cares, yeah, they get pissed. They get in a lot of trouble. It's illegal in all federal states. All states that are federal, or all 50 states, it's illegal. I was trying to figure out this place right here. Is it Atomic Wings? Or is it Philly? Probably Philly cheesesteaks and Atomic Wings. I don't know. It doesn't really smell like weed, though. Yeah, so maybe they don't need to drug test it. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, man. That Chiba, they be smoking this shit. Yeah, they probably failed this drug test. I went to this lady at Walmart to help her with her phone. She was having a problem with her iPhone. She smelled like weed big time, dude. She's in her wheelchair or whatever. You know those little chairs. They're not wheelchairs, but they're like those shopping chairs that roll. The rolling chairs. Man, I got a contact high just talking to her. She's on the pyro. What do they call it? Hydro. It's called a hydro. Yeah, they were on hydro, military style weed, smoking it at Walmart. Or they were high when I talked to them. Her phone was going like warm and warm. The screen was like going warm. I don't know if it made it. That's when I switched it back to Pigeon 1. And man, when I was doing Pigeon 1, major meth problem, white settlement, all over the fucking place. I weighed like 147. They're probably putting meth in my water, dude. Yeah. Crazy as shit, dude, in white settlement. That's big, right there, Las Vegas Trail. Big time methville, dude. People dance under bridges on meth and shit. They all fucking hate the cops. All of them. Two cool things about Magnolia Street. It's actually all cool. This is pretty much where I saw my sister and Chad. It's like right down there. There's a record store right down there called Panther City Vinyls. It was pretty much right around there. My sister was still alive and she was with Chad. I didn't know Chad was an officer until after she died. I saw my sister and Chad at West Magnolia, or Magnolia, whatever that was back there. What's it called? Let me see. It's right here. Let me see if it shows. It goes down there. It might show. Let me see if it shows. It'll say the street. Oh, that says Hemp Hill. Okay, it's kind of like the corner of Hemp Hill. It's called Magnolia, I think is what it's called. I get roads mixed up like crazy, but I couldn't tell he was a cop. I thought he was just some gay guy. I thought he was a gay friend of hers. I'm not being mean. I just thought he was. I thought, oh, okay, she's got a gay friend. Because Frank was kind of that way a little bit, but not as much. Frank was a fisherman guy that would always go fishing and stuff. But Chad, he seemed effeminate, so I thought maybe he was gay or something. But it turned out he was a cop, so I didn't know until after her death. Then I saw the photos. It may have been the same guy that I saw. The same guy. It may have been a different guy that she was with. I don't know. It was a guy that kind of sounded effeminate when he talked. So I was just like, okay, I guess maybe he just sounded effeminate. I couldn't tell he was, like, he didn't seem like a guy that was a hetero. I mean, I'm not being mean. I mean, if he's not gay, that's fine. He just seemed effeminate. Like Metro. Yeah, Metro, or like, he wasn't flaming. He wasn't like, hey, how you doing? Oh my God, your brother's so cute. He wasn't like that. But he just seemed like too nice, you know, to be straight. You know, he didn't act like a cop at all. Cops are usually they kind of rough edge a little bit. They're kind of bossy a little bit, and they're kind of strong-headed. He didn't seem any of that. So I don't know. Now, her first husband, or actually her second husband, her first husband was an insurance salesman. Her second husband does, yeah, he comes off as a cop big time. He was also a Marine. The third husband didn't really, he came off, he was a nurse administrator. He basically was one of the GPS nurses that were like up in the administration. He was an experienced nurse or something like that, where he was handling administration of the nurses, a nurse administrator or something like that. And then, of course, I didn't know about Chad until after she died. I didn't even know she was married. I didn't even know her last name until after she died. So I didn't communicate with her at all during all of that. So I have no idea what was going on. My cousins knew all about it. Robert Cam was the one that got a hold of me to tell me what happened. Dude, they're skating like 100-degree weather. Yeah, it's at nighttime, it's 97. I know, we used to do the same thing when I was younger. We'd lose like 10 pounds skating throughout the day. It was crazy. We'd skate for like 6 hours in 90-degree weather. Or it wasn't as hot back then. It's gotten way hotter over the years. Misty. Let me do this one right here. Good to go. This is like a dead end here. I don't know if it says it on this. Yeah, it does. I got a media. -2 leeway. So it started off -2 leeway. For Shabby Baby toilet paper. Going to hate. Yeah, I might be starting ADT quicker than I think. I'm not for sure. I gotta talk to him tomorrow. See what it does. Like, I gotta talk about like pay schedule. I gotta like lay it down with him, because the first time I didn't, because he hired me the first time, is because I was still getting paid by the other company. I was doing ADT work for another company, so I had to finish all that up. And so then, now that I'm a free agent again, I have to say, okay, well, listen, I appreciate you hiring me, you know, whatever it is, but here's the reality of the situation. It's the end of the month. Is it possible that maybe I can start at the beginning part of September, or blah, blah, or do I have to, if I start now, when do I get paid? Like, how's it going to work out? And then, you know, he'll let me know. Because we're at the kind of a little bit over half the, what are we at really right now? Let's go with media. We're at about 4 days over the midpoint. So we're looking at about a good 10 to 11 days. And I could ideally keep doing this, but this dude's saying I could make fucking 6 figures and shit. Yeah. He's like, dude, if you're going to make 6 figures, you're going to make a lot of money. He was the one that told me ADT's in the Pentagon. Now, I have confirmed that ADT's actually not in the Pentagon. I don't know what he meant by that. So that was another turnoff on it. But I'm going to say, okay, you said ADT's in the Pentagon. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Because, like, I need to know the truth about things, you know? When I went to the actor studio, they said, hey, listen, we trained Marlon Brando. They kind of did, okay? They trained him a little bit. It was Stella Adler that trained Marlon Brando. But they did train James Dean. Yeah, they trained James Dean for sure. So I was like, okay, that's close enough. You know what I mean? Gotta be honest. in stealth and find out where the fuck these motherfuckers are. Got it. Okay. I found them. Oh, yeah, they got some chairs out there. Cool. Yeah, so we'll roll. All right. I may be heading back after this one. I gotta check everything and see. Hey. Yeah. You have a good one. New Liberty Party, live forever. Oh man, I have no idea. I couldn't figure it out. I was saying something about so I couldn't figure out what he was talking about. He was saying something, I don't know. He said, hey, I didn't buy it. I don't know, I couldn't tell what he was saying. He was saying something. Something about buying something, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have like a whole lot to upload tonight. Probably just one show, probably about, I don't know, maybe an hour and 15. And then we'll be on task on memory, so we'll have plenty of data. We'll get up early. I'm going to go out to like the edge of Carrollton. It's kind of off LBJ, kind of going towards the filming location of our office space. I want to talk to him about when I get paid, if I can do it, and if I could start later in September, or if maybe I can start now and get paid in time. You know, I got to be realistic. And then if he's training during the daytime, then I probably would be able to if he trains during the daytime. Got it. Something about Texas Health. Okay, bike lane. Got it. I know there's two entrances, but I'm not familiar with this one. I am familiar with the regular one. They call it the gift shop entrance. Prego final. And I get waiting for the happy face. trucks, like, they're the worst, man. They'll get right up on your fucking bumper like a goddamn piggy poo. The Subway song. I like how this one kept in a little bit better in some of the soundtrack stuff. A little bit better keeping it on the album. Yeah, I probably did. I did a little bit better on the soundtrack stuff. some ass on ADT sales coming up here next week. The whole vlog's going to change. Everything's going to go up on Pigeon 1. I'm probably going to call it... it's probably not going to be called ADT Door to Door. I believe the other one was it Door to Door ADT. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it. I'm going to have to get creative. I'm going to listen to training. I'll come up with a name. ADT might be in there. I'm not going to give the name of the company. Like, it's not revamped. But I'm not going to give the name of the company. It's not Safe Haven. but I'm not going to get the name of the company. Not until afterwards. So hopefully things will work out. It probably will. ADT will be in there. Okay. We're going to find out. They better pay me $12. This is what they want. I went 12 miles, so they better pay me at least $12 on this one. And then we clean up a little over 7.0. But the problem is that's not enough. With ADT, I could make 570 or even 600 in one day. With ADT, the one I'm joining, you can make 600 and something a day. The one I had been joining, the one I joined in the past, was only 500 a day, 525. This one's going up to 625 daily. Almost 700 a day. I think sometimes they do 900 a day. I'm not really for sure. I'll find out. I think it's like 600 and up a day. But they can even do more if they do 2. Then they get 12. I know movie stars make $95,000 a day. I can make 1,200 a day, which is still pretty good. You know, 7 days you clean up. But they only work 5 days a week. So they can make 1,200 a day. So that's about $24,000 a month. You can do a little damage with that. You're looking at over $250,000 a year they easily can make. And they're in the Pentagon. That's what they said. That's weird. So the next job, what's really cool, and hopefully in the future things will change. We'll listen to The Cure in just a minute. There is a difference between this ADT job, which is door-to-door, and the other one. The major difference is you get paid more per sell on this one, up to $620 or something like that per sell. You can do 2 a day and make easy $1,200. Now, another thing that's different too, you might even do 3 and make freaking $1,800. 6 times 3 is, yeah, 1,800. Okay, hang on, I'll tell you. All right, so here's another cool thing about this particular ADT position too, okay? So if you do 3, you can make $1,800 in one day. You could easily make $2,000 in one day, probably. A lot of these guys make 6 figures a year. Now, here's what's really cool. Oh, they use an app. Yeah, they use an app. That's what's cool. And another thing that's cool too, I don't even know if they have an iPad. I'll find out if they have an iPad. They might not, I don't know. They probably do, I don't know. The other one didn't. Safe Haven didn't have an iPad. They just used the phone only. So if they were going to show them something, then they showed them on paper or on the phone, right? That one. Whoa. I got to go in there and talk to them about that one, man. You can't land on the moon with a fraction. You know what I mean? What the fuck was that? I know. We just time traveled. We time traveled into the fucking way future. That shit's never supposed to happen. Yeah, I know. We time travel way in the future. Things going, probably the year 2029. We time travel to 2029. With the things going, man. $4 big Q, so you know we're okay. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It's rude as hell. I was trying to tell him about Upside. He was being kind of mean. I tell the dude about Upside. I was like, dude, I can I can save like 11 cents on gas. I just go down the racetrack. They don't have it at this QT. Then he got all pissy with me. It's something about QT, man. They're kind of pissy. I'm like, damn, dude. So we're probably going to get gas, probably at a place where I can save a little more on like 11 cents to 14 cents per gallon. And then we'll head off and, I don't know, probably call it for the night. There's a lot of cure. Let me check my data. I mean, all in all, I was just trying to save the guy some money, you know. Upside works, so I cashed out $50 with it one time. They just basically, oh shit, I should remember something. I'll be right back. Let's see, you guys are probably gonna be bored. Should we play some radio? My dad likes the radio.
And we are responsible for God to...
Asshole threw away my drink. So I was like, dude, you just threw away my drink. Fuck that. He's like, sir? He's a major asshole, dude. Yeah, I set my drink down in there. And I just went in and he threw it away while I was in the restroom. But you know, they gotta be cleanly and all that stuff. I understand they gotta clean up all the time. But it was only there for a minute. This one's fresh. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll clean up a little bit more. But we're at it. You know, back in the 60s, people were like, you know, they weren't as hard asses as they are now. They had people waging war on America every fucking day. They all basically just started Apple, is all they did to wage war. But the guy in there that left that QT had a shirt on that said wage war. There used to be right over there, used to be the Texas Civil War Museum, but the racists shut it down. The people that are racist shut it down. People that are supporting the North down here, all the fucking Yankees down here. Shit, that Civil War Museum was like an important little fucking spot for us, you know. They went. Linda and I did get to vlog it before. Probably Bradley Cooper shut it down, call them a bunch of racists, and you know that's all people do to get their way. They just call you a racist. You're a fucking racist, you know. Well, you gotta call me something, you know. But I don't know. It's the way things are nowadays. honestly think I'm racist. But there's people that do think that. And they can. They're gonna think that all through the White House and everything. But what can you do, you know? You do what you can. That's what I say. You do what you fucking can. Do what you fucking can. That's all I have to say. You do what you can. And some people will go like that. And do what you can. And some people do what they can. You can't do what you can. While some people, you know, that's what I always say in life, you know. You do what you can. You can't necessarily do what you can't. You know what I mean? You can do what you can to a certain degree. But you can't necessarily do what you can't. You know what I mean? So do what you can, or you necessarily do what you can. It's a situation mode. Welcome with a pig. Yeah, he's swerving. 18 milliliters. Try to get his way. Constantly. Pig. Back in the day, people like me were heroes. Now, because of all racism and multiculturalism and all this shit, people hate one another because of race. We're all nationalists. So we don't care about anything else but what your race is, and that's it. And life shouldn't be that way. I grew up watching Smokey and the Bandit and stuff, or whatever, Dukes of Hazzard. We didn't care if there was a rebel flag on the... Even the Mexicans liked it, you know? Even Mexicans go around with the rebel flag. All that kind of shit, you know? People were so competitive, and they cheered. And they cheered for the hero. They didn't cut off the hero, you know? Nowadays, I have a Mexican friend, and I find nowadays he just likes to cut me off. I remember this one time at Pascal, Rob Vasquez walked up with this Jewish lady named Jenna Gerard, and they were talking, or maybe it was Shay, and the word, he'll just get cut off, you know? I have to address that on this vlog, because I'm not one that wants to be cut off, you know? I don't want to be cut off. So I refuse to be cut off.
There was a guy. And another guy who could control the sea. Got killed by 10 million pounds of sludge from New York and New Jersey.
I ordered off my app, so that means that I get points anyway, right?
Yes.
Okay, then don't worry about it. It's under Cole.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Alright, we just got it. Give us like a minute or two, and we'll have it.
Yeah, so a minute or two?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just enough time for the cops to get here. No, I'm just joking. I'll wait a minute. Yeah, I'm just joking. Piggy poo. See if we can Chris Kyle style it. Might be able to. We'll see if we can Chris Kyle style. About right there. It used to be down this way. There's a little alcove that I'm going to get to the city council when you're going into River Oaks that they can't be. It's illegal for them to be there because it's on the borderline of Fort Worth and River Oaks. So they're going to have to move it away. Actually, all the River Oaks cops are going to have to leave. They're going to be sued by my people big time. It's going to be ugly. There's going to be rape charges, molestation charges, all kinds of stuff going on in River Oaks. The Venezuelan drug dealers that the cops know are right there. Whether they arrested them or not, I don't know. But if they're working with the cartel, which I think they are in River Oaks, then they will be arrested. Any cop that works with the cartel will go to prison for life. So they better turn their badge in and their lethal sidearm immediately before we kill them. Yeah, because they may try to get away when we try to capture them, and we'd have to kill them. If they flee from us, we will kill them. Rip out! All right, let's see what we got. And we will use ADT to our advantage.
Talk about best place on the planet. What can I get you today?
Yeah, it's going to be that order for Cole. It says on my app that it's ready.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and go for it.
All right, good, because that cop down there is hungry, and he's going to stay that way. Put a lot of hot sauce in it, mild, and napkins. We're going to put them out on the sidewalk if they work with the cartel. All right, and just put a lot of mild in there. I put as much as the lap would allow me, and then put some napkins in there. And I don't think I got a drink.
No, you didn't. I put the 15 mild in there.
That'll work. Hey, you have a good night. Stay safe.
Yes,
Watch out for all the boogeyman.
Watch out for all the policers.
Yeah, they're part of the boogeyman. Ooh, he got that shot Bergman style. He got that shot Bergman style. Mm-hmm. Another one right there. Yeah, there's too many of them. This is probably the most dangerous place to be for corrupt police officers in the world. Is River Oaks. It's probably got more corrupt police officers than anywhere in the world. It's right by a military base. And remember, the Navy deals in the dark web. Where he's at. Let me see if I can get this focus on there. He's right, pocketed right there in the darkness. You see him? See the lights? It's piggy poo. You should be able to see him. I don't know if it'll pixelate, but it might pixelate it. But he's just sitting there waiting. They cannot have their lights turned off like that. It's actually illegal. And their computer has to be, his computer's off and his lights are off. So he's getting ready to rape a woman. There's women over there that are stranded and displaced. And they're picked up when they're off hours and they rape them when they're off hours, sometimes in uniform. It happens all around here. So there's going to be sexual molestation charges, possible rape charges against officers. Whitley is going to be accused, and another officer is going to be, Martinez will be accused of possible rape or molestation charges against one of their victims. They had no female cop there when they tackled Linda. There was 5 cops there when I got there. 5 cops with 5 different cruisers. Then they were illegally searching her car too, which they found nothing. Nothing but nothing. Nothing but dust, just like they're going to be. After this is going to be over, all of them are probably going to end in suicide. They're not going to want to go to this court date that they're going to be having to go to. It'll end in suicide on their end. Their wives are already leaving them. Good to go. Oh, I got you what you wanted. Yeah. All right. Someone was trying to get the address. Yeah, we know. All right. Got ourselves some Taco Bell. Nice apple. I like taking an apple and putting like peanut butter on it. It's like mm-mm. And then we got a few things at Taco Bell and our mail. They're trying to get the address. Well, we don't like it. Here we go with today's kitty. There is one kitty, 9 lives, and each cat life has a number. Numbers 1 through 9. Swirl the cat food and pick a cat food. Today's kitty will be having Purina Cat Chow Naturals with added vitamin, minerals, and nutrition. Oh, nutrients, sorry about that. Sorry, I was trained as Protestant. That's something I don't read it all out. There we go, kitty. Move that over this way. We were trained just to go with the flow. There you go, kitty. Have at it. You're on a diet, fat ass. Edmund Tuxedo Scratchy Cassavetes, also known as Marlon Brando and Lawrence Olivier. Also call him Beethoven every once in a while.